Timothée Chalamet did not break up with Kylie Jenner, according to Kris Jenner, who wants everyone to know that. According to reports, Kylie and Timothée have been spending every day together. Their sister Kendall Jenner was also present. These sources need us to know this because they want us to believe that these two are still together. Kylie Jenner has dated some interesting men like Tyga and Travis Scott, but nobody expected her to be with Timothée Chalamet. These two have been hiding their relationship from the world reports, claimed that Kylie is at his house 6 days out of the week. And when breakup rumors started, she was the first one to correct the narrative. So let's get into it. Thank you. The Kardashians and the Jenners are complicated people, and they're hard to predict, especially Kylie, because I did not expect her to date someone like Timothée Chalamet. They have a bizarre relationship. And recently, there were reports that they had broken up. But then now they're back together, so I thought we should go through their relationship timeline. And while I think Kylie and Timothée look cute together, looking at her past dating history, he just doesn't seem like her type. Maybe that's exactly what Kylie needs. But these two have been a secretive couple. They have been, I guess, dating since April. Yet we haven't seen them publicly together. Multiple reputable outlets have reported on their relationship, some describing it as a casual but new and exciting relationship. Okay, well, that's great for them too. I'm not entirely sure why they don't want to be seen in public. While it would be a good look for Kylie Jenner, I'm not sure if it's the best look for Timothée, because I have a feeling it might slightly damage his reputation, or make people less likely to take him seriously in his career due to the person he's dating, which I find partially absurd. However, Kylie and Travis Scott officially split up in January 2023. And you guys know Travis Scott has a messy past on his YouTube channel with Young Sweet Bro. If you haven't watched my Travis Scott videos, do so immediately. Travis and Kylie still share 2 children, which makes things more complicated. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that Kylie is likely in charge over there. Kylie has a new album out. If he's touring, please attend his shows and be safe. The celebrity gossip Instagram page Des Moines published a video of Kylie and Timothée laughing together at the show the same month they first met. They also both attended the Vanity Fair 2023 Oscars after party in March, but they were not spotted or captured in a photo together. Music, she appears content in his presence, and they are age-appropriate for him. Oh my gosh, first time in Hollywood. She's like 25. And he's 27, which is very different from the whole Tiger situation. Keep in mind that they began dating when he was like in his 20s, and she was a teenager. I have a whole video about that relationship as well. But April 2023, month of Coachella, their relationship starts to establish. An anonymous tipster first claimed to Des Moines that the two had been seeing each other since January. Other tipsters also wrote that the stars were likely dating in the future. Timothée was reportedly seen getting into another one of Kylie's cars with his own following behind as they drove to La Taco stand in 8 in the back seat. Oh, how cute. And of course, all the internet sleuths have put together that this is really Kylie's car and comparing things, and you know it's obvious that these two are together at this point. Music. A week prior to Kylie's Range Rover being spotted at his house, Timothée was seen getting into another one of Kylie. We began to hear from foreign media outlets, and you guys are well aware that Kris Jenner was calling them to provide them with the inside information. Although things aren't that serious yet because Kylie has only spent out with Timothée a few times, she is looking forward to getting to know him better and is willing to see where things go, according to US Weekly and People magazine. Things are still very new, so it's difficult to say. But thus far, the author likes what she sees, an insider noted. Timothée is a real gentleman who treats Kylie with respect. He's charming, makes her laugh, and is easy to talk to. In fact, Travis Scott is not like the other guy Kylie previously dated. Seeing him in interviews, he just seems like, yeah, Oh, okay, like I don't know if he's on drugs or what it is. Even though there are a lot of rumors, people wonder why Kylie hasn't spoken directly to us about their relationship and why they aren't just posting it themselves. According to one source, Kylie decided this past weekend at Coachella that she didn't want to make things public with Timothée, and instead just wanted to relax and enjoy herself with her friends. Timothée is also friends with Kendall, so Kylie found it really simple to incorporate him into her life. As April and May progress, it seems like a lot of the same old things are happening. According to a source who spoke to Entertainment Tonight, the two have been attempting to keep their relationship casual. Apparently, this vibe works for Timothée because his people have gone to the media and said that Timothée loves that Kylie is such a hands-on mom and a boss. He appreciates her confidence, and he thinks she's incredibly beautiful. Travis Scott, on the other hand, isn't happy. One person said that Kylie enjoys dating, but her main focus is being a mom, so their relationship isn't that serious. Travis Scott is not delighted about Kylie, but is prioritizing co-parenting despite his displeasure with the new relationship. Moving on, although not amicably, and concentrating on co-parenting and being the best parents they can be, we see them out together one more in June. In pictures provided by the Daily Mail from 2 different days, the pairs are seen walking side by side while holding hot drinks, and this is when they are first seen together outside of Timothy's home in Beverly Hills. Wow, 80/80 speculations between Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet are heating up, and they are seeing each other's families now. It's King-assant, and let's talk about it. Sources tell the publications that Kylie has been spending a lot of time at Timothy's residence for up to 6 days a week. These dating rumors started in April, and no one really believed them or wanted to believe them. However, these past few weeks they've been spotted going to similar spots recently. These pictures have gone viral, which shows both of them hanging out at Timothy's Beverly Hills house together. And apparently, this is the first time that they're seen together along with their families. Mingling Kylie was seen hanging out with Timothy's sister, and her sister Kendall Jenner was also there, like Dan. They moving fast, introducing each other to families. Reportedly, they've been spending every day together. Do we think that they're actually dating? Or is this just a PR move? Or are they just working on something together? After that last report, things go quiet for a couple of months. Until recently, in the beginning of August, it was reported by Life and Style that Kylie and Timothée had split up Winosaurus, claiming that she's telling people that things between them naturally fizzled out because they're both busy and traveling, but friends are whispering that Kylie got dumped. Even if Kylie did get dumped by Timothée, she definitely doesn't want the world to know it, so these type of headlines probably really upset her and Kris Jenner, so they both needed to get to work. Someone close to Kylie Jenner told Life and Style that they suspect that Timothée could have been using Kylie for publicity for his upcoming Wonka movie, which they didn't really post a lot together, so it wasn't that much publicity. But Kylie is playing it casual. But her friends know that this must sting. There were updates that supposedly Kylie and Timothée are still together, and they had a lot of people rushing to go and change those headlines and make it clear. I'm not entirely sure why they want to make it clear, but Timothée was the first guy she really spent time with after splitting from Travis Scott, and she even introduced him to her family. Now, after Life and Style released this article, a bunch of these sources that Timothée and Kylie use came running to the media outlets to correct it all. Do they really care if the world knows whether or not they are together, if they are keeping their relationship secret and to themselves? If you missed it, a news surfaced on Wednesday saying that Kylie had been dumped. This report, according to TMZ, is entirely false. Timothée Chalamet did not break up with Kylie Jenner, according to Kris Jenner, who wants everyone to know. I may be joking about Kris Jenner, but it appears like Kylie and Timothée are still together in spite of separation rumors. It couldn't be further from the truth that Kylie was dumped by Timothy, according to the people TMZ claims they spoke to. These sources tell TMZ that just because Kylie and the Wonka star haven't been spotted together in public doesn't mean they've broken up. Our sources claim that everything is fine between the two. They are still dating, and any rumors to the contrary are untrue. On the one hand, these sources want us to know that these two are still together, but on the other hand, they also want their relationship to be kept a secret. All I want to know is who the source was that claimed Timothy dumped Kylie, and whether that rumor turns sour. According to sources, everything is okay between the two, and any reports to the contrary are untrue. People are confused about whether or not Temptation LMA and Kylie Jenner are still a thing, because there have been rumors this week that they've split. However, one source cautioned readers not to believe everything they read. We have the latest blind item, so let's start with a related headline. An update in Kylie. Please tell me someone watches South Park. Describe your dull articles on TikTok in detail. What's telling you is not the rumor, but rather how quickly they responded to it, almost as if they wanted to be sure we knew. We've established that Kylie and Timmy are dating. Chris, the actor behind the meme, wasn't using the reality star to promote his new film. Instead, he was using her for action. I won't say what that was, but according to my sources, it was just one night of action. Additionally, in what kind of world would being associated with a woman who stood by and received messages in her earpiece about how children were killed at her baby father's concert be good publicity? I do believe Timothy seems a little bit more put together, so maybe that is a good relationship for her. I doubt we'll see any of it play out on the show, but I want to hear what you guys think of their relationship. Wonka is a children's movie. She has a point there, because a lot of people won't ever let Travis live that down. And Kylie was enabling the entire thing, and not really ever speaking on it, even though the father of her two children, killed a bunch of people.